Hey, Sue Moore here, and today the question is, oh my gosh, have you looked down at your hands and you went, I think I have my grandma's hands? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. This will be short and sweet, but it's such a deal that when it happens, you go, oh, hands next to your face. Hands can be a dead giveaway. Hey, Laura, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Hands can be a dead giveaway for how old you are, or aging, the aging process. But if you're like most people, you just kind of ignore them until one day you look down at your hands and you notice brown spots or age spots, and you go, where did they come from? Well, just a little sidebar. Age spots have nothing to do with age. They have to do with sun damage on the skin. Hey, Vicki, how are you doing? Did you have a good trip? I hope you did. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so brown spots, age spots. You go, ooh, crumb. Then the next thing that you might notice about your hands is that the back of your hands get real crepey, kind of like that crumbled look reminiscent of old gift bag stuffing, that confetti kind of stuff. You go, ooh. Anyway, and then the other thing is prominent vessels. All of a sudden your vessels are, kind of popped up on your skin and so forth. Hey, Rick, nice to see you. Thanks for turning in. Now, you can have those surface vessels removed, and a deeper set of vessels will continue to bring blood to the hand and so forth. But it's very expensive, and I would think very painful. I've never done it, but it could be done if they were really, really bad. And then the last thing that happens to our skin, and when we end up with grandma hands, is that the skin gets thinner. Hey, Kristen, nice to see you. The skin gets thinner, and again, that goes back to sun exposure or tanning bed exposure. And the second layer of the skin, called the dermis, loses its elasticity, and it doesn't have the capacity to snap back, okay? So the key to successfully treating brown or age spots on your hands is a combination of stuff that's very similar to what you do on your face. First is you want to exfoliate to lift off the dead skins from the back of the hands. And then you want to use a brightening and a lightening system that contains hydroquinone. And hydroquinone is the gold standard in the skincare industry for lightening, discoloration, those kinds of things. And so that's really good for, taking care of the brown spots and age spots on the back of your hands. And then, of course, good old sun protection. A good sunscreen that you apply frequently throughout the day, extraordinarily important. We wash our hands more than once a day. So when you're finished with that, it's nice to keep a tube of good hand cream in your bag, and you're set. I mean, you are set. So all of that said, I've got two stories for you. And they're not in any particular order. I have two grandsons. One's 15 and one's 12. And about 6 years ago, the younger one was 6, and we were sitting on the couch, and I don't know, he was just looking at my hand, and he said to me, Grammy, what are these pipes? And I looked at him, and these are the veins. And I said, oh, well, I guess you could call them a pipe, but I said they're really veins, and what they do is they bring, that's how the blood gets into my hands. And he said, oh. And then went on, and I kind of looked at my hand, and I went, holy cow, I got to do something about that. So now in our household, veins are known as pipes. So take that for what it's worth. The second story I have for you is when I first started with the company I was with, I got my, kit and so forth, and I didn't know jack what I was doing, to be real honest with you. And I picked up this little box, and it said hand skin regimen. And so I opened it up, and there were two products in there. One was a tube that you would normally expect for a hand cream, and then one was a little smaller one, and I had no idea what that did. So I just opened it up and just rubbed it on the back of one of my hands, okay? And I just kind of looked at it and went, oh, okay. And then I went to bed. I woke up the next morning, And I almost had to put sunglasses on because my left hand was so much brighter than my right hand. And I went, what the heck? I mean, what was that? So I went and got the package out, you know, and read the instructions and what the benefits were, and went, holy crap, that works, you know? So, hey, Corey, nice to see you. Thanks for jumping on. So all of that to say, bottom line, maintaining your skin is very important. And just like you do with your face, you know, you exfoliate and you moisturize and you take good care of it. Leisha, how are you? You need to come up to Plano. I need to talk to you. Anyway, just as you take care of your face, you want to take care of your hands, because besides your face, the hand is a dead giveaway for an aging person. And none of us want to do that or look aging. So that's it for today. I hope you got some value. And if you did, please like and share. Now, on a completely different note, what I wanted to say to you is if you are open to finding out exactly what kind of skincare products and so forth you should use for your skin, I have a tool, and if you'd like, I can send you the link for it, and it'll tell you exactly how you should be spending your dollars. And there's no obligation to buy them with me. But I just think it's important because most skincare companies do not give you a money-back guarantee, and which makes the selection of what you're using on your face very difficult, because the biggest question you're asking yourself is, will this work for me? And do I want to spend $42 on something that, you know, might end up in my overpromised and underdelivered drawer? So, hey Brenda, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. This tool will show you exactly what you need. And so if that's what you're interested in, this is what it looks like when it comes back. It's got little recommendations on it and so forth. And it's a good guide for you. So if you're open to looking at that, just private message me. I'll be happy to send it to you. Otherwise, that's it for today. Today is Holy Thursday. I hope you guys are planning a wonderful Easter weekend if that's what your belief system is. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you want to tune in on Saturday because I'm making the Easter bunny cake again. So we'll do that. I don't know if that's going to be live or not. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, you have to watch that. Thanks again for watching, all you guys. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye.